Okay, welcome back. We are back to where we left off with Lotta's new testimony. I almost called her Loretta or something. Actually, I'm not a research. Oh, how did it go again? Yeah. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Okay. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh, the witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. Nope. He means business. I guess he always means business. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. This guy just bullies everybody on the court. No wonder why he never loses. Oh, except for Phoenix. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. I think we read all this before. Very funny. I understand. Yeah, we did. This is your last chance at cross-examination. There's no problem with testimony. This time we will let the witness leave. Announce my verdict, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay, let's save here. Okay, just in case we mess up one too many times. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna press a whole bunch of times. Actually, I'm not a research student. Hold it. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm high-faultin' enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm an investigative photographer. Hold it. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and I sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Yeah, we read this part too. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. Hold it. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah. They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing in the local news Rumor of the Month show qualifies. Last month was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in a newspaper. For real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep it moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. That's why I was camping out by the lake. You know, I was doing a little... I forget where I was. I felt like I was doing a little bit of research in, courtroom... witness testimonies, looking at JCS criminal psychology. And, you know, they interview the... I think I mentioned this before on a previous video, that they... interview somebody on camera and they catch all the little cues that gives them away, like physical things, how they react to stuff, voice inflection, all that. And it's very it's very fascinating. But you don't really get none of that here. You Well, I guess you sort of do. Like, she has her arms crossed. That's not good language. And she has her head down. And, yeah, just in her testimony as well. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Hold it. That's why you put on the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep, borrowed it from a friend at a university. Okay, we got to this part. It analyzes every sound it picks up when it gets a bang. It snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding. Why were you hiding? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if I got word out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually. Oh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you answer. His voice is a little rough for mine. I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out to that lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper than the sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she wasted any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Okay, then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and I heard another gunshot. I'm afraid I guess I will have to... Was there nothing else on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. Better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay, it didn't force me, it didn't force anything. Well, let's see. Camping red late, so I was hiding. Heard a bang, looked straight out to the lake. Present. Oh, wait, no, she said she was looking at the boat the whole time. No, she was looking for Gordy. Present. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's wrong with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need the binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Hippie girl? Well, now that you mentioned it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kinda scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying you were not watching the boat? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat, till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got the proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Oh, what did she? Witness, that's enough. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo in what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, but you can't really tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of might, but it'll let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Van Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. Well, she doesn't like him very much. I guess she just dropped that info willingly. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photograph to the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Oh, he's objecting. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Oh. We still cannot see who is firing. It could be the defendant, or maybe not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo added to court record. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Show other evidence. There's something else. Wait, Your Honor. This evidence. Oh. I believe we have spent enough time talking about the evidence. Indeed. We heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Okay. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Alright, I better save. Hopefully this is not a dead end. Okay, okay, back. Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Show the face. Here, Your Honor. The shooter. I'm not sure what I understand. I'm not sure I understand. What about this shooter is strange? Can you be more specific? Specific, right. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. The gun. Here, Your Honor. The shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter strange? Oh, look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's... Oh, what? This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Pistol. The murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Hopefully this is right. Believe it's right. The evidence is clear. Okay, I got it. The man in this photo is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim precisely? As we have seen, there are no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Mrs. Hart. Okay, I'm on the right track here, so I'm gonna save. I believe I'm on the right track, hopefully. Okay, the victim himself, Larry. Larry? Can't pin this on Larry. Mrs. Hart. Who else but the witness, Miss Lotta Hart? What? Do you have proof of this? Proof, Smooth, always with the proof. Oh wait, I do need proof, don't I? Mr. Wright, I'll have you remember this is a court... Oh, okay, that was the wrong one. I'll have you remember this is a court of law. Uh-oh, the judge is mad. Let me ask again. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? I think I better, I don't know how long this courtroom is, but, title screen. Yes. We're gonna bring back our, little goof. Make it all go away. Okay. The victim himself. Okay, this one kind of sticks out. There's only one explanation remaining. Okay, this is probably right. That I heard that bling thing, that chime. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. What? Order. Order. So are you saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Objection. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Okay, how am I gonna do it? How am I gonna clear this out? Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated in the court record. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints in the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter, not the police or detectives, no. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. I will do other people's jobs. That is all. Court is adjourned. Well, look at that. Another day to go out and find more witnesses and evidence. Oh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Is it that hard to say thanks, Edgeworth? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth, jerk. No thanks from him. I requisitioned a transcript of Lana's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lana's disposition added to the court record. To be continued. Alright, so... Yes, most definitely. December 26, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that in court anyway? Why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer. My sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Can I get out of jail now? Okay, examine. Okay. Questioning. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing this is as your first offense and we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? That's a good mental picture for that kind of money. Isn't that usually $10,000 for any reason? Isn't that the minimum, I think? Or is it 5,000? Oh, oops. I do know it's in the thousands. Refreshing. Okay, Mia. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I really tried. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check to see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Oops. Let's see. Oh, no. Let's present some evidence just for the heck of it. Lake photo. Isn't that the enlarged photo Lara was talking about? Uh-huh. Huh. It's nice and big, but you really can't see the faces any clearer, can you? No. Pistol bullet, Gordy article. I haven't used this pistol bullet yet for the ballistics. Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Mr. Edgeworth's prints are on this pistol, aren't they? Yes. The prints from his right hand, but they must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting. What, really? The shooter used his left hand after all. So the markings on his bullet in the barrel of the pistol matched? Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that. How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? So which one of these are the ballistic markings? I'm not really sure. She looks surprised. Show your mom's photo. My mother. Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not sure it was the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. I guess so. Gordy article. I want to see Gordy too. If he really exists. Well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Once this trial's over, let's get some fishing poles and go down to the lake. Even if there is a monster in that lake, fishing poles sounds like a bad idea. Okay. Robert's autopsy report. Okay. It must be nice, Nick. You can just show that to anyone and say I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums, well, I don't know. With your clothes, I bet some would. I bet at least some people would recognize you. But these are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Okay. Let us move to Wright and Company law offices. I just gotta get some money here to write like a bail check. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Examine. Is there really anything here? Okay. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Oh, I wonder if he says different things now. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten a knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt, too. Yeah, I can imagine those legal books get pretty technical with many parts of, like... Oh, I can't even fathom how many legal terms and legal... proceedings of court, a lawyer's got to remember. And especially, like, all the law books, too, for anything and everything. nowadays because everything does have a law to it. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. He's still on that, eh? Okay, move. Grossberg Law Offices. Let's check it out. Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Examine. It's funny how they just let me come into his office whenever I feel like it. Okay, what do you call it? I guess there's nothing new to find here. What? Okay, Gourd Lake entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Oh, there he is. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know. Thanks. Okay, talk. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what the strategy Von Karma is planning? Any idea what the strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Prosecution Edgeworth. Oh, right, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that is clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a lawyer. And him becoming scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Maya Fey. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Edgeworth. He was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth. He's really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get a report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait. I was wondering how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up today. To go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Heck, salmon. She's still here? I don't think Lotta takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered in dents, with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Wait, let's examine this again. Lotta's camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that lake must cost a pretty penny. Oh, a camera, not the lake. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. No clues here. Wait. Okay. I get it. Okay, back to the public beach. Let's go to the boat rental shop. Maybe something will finally happen here. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Examine. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Small boat rental shop. It doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'll find any helpful clues in there. I guess I leave now? Move. Gourd Lake. Move. Entrance. Move. Criminal Affairs Department. Let's go see if what's his name did the papers or if there's anybody to talk to. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Okay. Examine. Okay. What? Rook to Bishop 7? Checkmate? I don't believe it. He must be playing chess on the computer. That must be one of the detectives, mumbling something to himself. Don't do anything rash. Why jump? You have every reason to live. He must be doing image training for talking down a potential suicide. You have everything to live for. Move. It almost sounds like when somebody says you have everything to live for and somebody just feeling suicidal, they'll probably retort with, I have nothing, or I lost everything, or how do you know that, you know? Let's see here. Detention center. Okay, looks like we're supposed to be here. Oh. Okay, crack the window a bit. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We got to win this case, Nick. Okay, let's talk to her. What to do? What do you think we should do next? We're kinda lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Any ideas? Have you not noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was in here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Well, her sister did die, what was it, 3 months ago? Okay, move. Back to Gourd Lake. December 26th. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta? So you see, I wanted to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What do you mean? I wonder if she'll say anything about the evidence. I'm thinking I should up the sensitivity of my camera mic. Y'all just be sure you don't sneeze or nothing when you're in my part of the woods. Right. Robber's autopsy. Yep, I have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lotta's interest. I'm glad I did that enlargement. No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now. Or worse. What is worse? Like, is Edgeworth one of those guys that kills himself if he, becomes disgraced or something? There's never a lack of drama when you're on a case, is there, Nick? What, are you on the verge of a horrible failure like this? No, are you always on the verge of a horrible failure like this? Careful, or the stress will send you to an early grave. Thanks for the cheerful message of support. Misty face photo. Okay, she knows squat about that. I was wondering. Yeah. What if you get a picture of Gordy and turns out to be this enlargement like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of a fool do you think I am? The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. Overhead map. Okay, now let's talk to her. What say you, today's trial? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kinda convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory's a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? Gordy. Oh yeah, that's right. She didn't see and witness no murder. Gordy? What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figured, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rockets to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Making it up. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckoned we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you're thinking how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what it'll be, you gonna deal or not? Well, what do we need to do, Nick? Well, I guess, let's see. I want to say no deal, just to see what she'll say. Save. Yes. No deal. I'm sorry, but I got no intention of dealing with you. Nor do we have any money anyway. You guys make a fine team, you know that? And I can tell you don't have any money, just look at those clothes. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Okay, I wonder if she'll say the same thing if I say deal. Title screen. Okay, court record. Continue. From save point. Deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh. You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Oh, okay, I see. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't exist. I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from my car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right. I'll see you later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy. We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Okay, let's move to public beach. Oh, look. Steel Samurai. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is this? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all like, if you put this here, it would be really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive. She could find those She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people, and that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Okay, let's examine. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this steel samurai doesn't work for me. Huh, really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These steel samurais are obviously in a league of their own. Okay. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, it kind of gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh. I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? War of the Eyeglasses. Okay, let's talk to... Actually, let's present some stuff to him. Alright. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Okay. I don't think he has much to say about... Oh. That's the guy that's selling my hot dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Okay. Pistol bullet. Pistol. Okay, let's talk to him. Edgeworth. Yo, Nick. What happened with Edgeworth? Well, we made it through the first day in court all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry. Did you know that Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh. That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a year. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. The Big Samurai. Hey, Larry. What was that big thing up there before? Huh? Oh, you mean the big guy. I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my doghouse stand. That's what I used to put the air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you inflated it by yourself. Okay, I guess we move. This was just a little detour. Okay, maybe something else will happen here. There's green lettering and stuff coming up again. It's always so quiet here, Nick. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a little vacation till it blows over. I get it. Okay, examine. Okay. I guess we'll go back to Lotta's campsite. Larry looks nonplussed. Oh, no! Don't go there. We're going to the campsite. Do. Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all. Well, you find anything about Gordy? No, nothing yet. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa. No, you don't sneeze. Oh. Achoo. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'll trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, sorry's not nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Okay. Present. I think I showed her. I think she'll say the same thing about the stuff I presented her before. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is a serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. What? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Okay. She is a university student. She's just chasing a fruitless dream. Let's see, move, present. No, I can't present anything. Up. Up. Okay, move. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Okay, so we talked to her. Maybe somebody will appear at the boat rental place, because it feels like there should be somebody to talk there. No. Move. I don't know where to go now. Entrance. Detention center. Okay, maybe we'll see Edgeworth. Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. I guess so. Okay, move. Criminal Affairs Department. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Okay. Present. Present. I think it's a little early for you to be proudly waving that thing around. You can be proud of yourself when you get Mr. Edgeworth declared innocent, pal. Okay. That woman really took us for a ride, didn't she? Claiming she was a witness to a murder and all. Still, if it weren't for her photograph, Mr. Edgeworth wouldn't have made it today. Huh. Oh, yeah, really. You were at the trial, weren't you, detective? Robert Hammond. He was the defense attorney in the DL6 incident trial. He's the one who got the sole suspect off the hook. I wonder what Mr. Edgeworth thinks of him. Not much, I'd wager. Lake photo. I don't care who you are. No one can tell me that's Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, come on, it doesn't even look like him at all. But Mr. Edgeworth has admitted he was on the boat. Then he's the one being shot then. He seemed fine in court today. Details, pal, details. Whose side are you on, really? All I'm saying is that we have to respect the evidence. Okay, my Misty Faye. Sorry to disappoint you, pal. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, present. Gordy article. Yep, it was fired from the murder weapon, without a doubt. From a meter away, so it would have been from someone else on the boat. Oh, excuse me. What do you make of this, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, I'm making something of things. No, making something of things is your job. Right. Since when do lawyers have to do detectives' work for them? Maybe you should tell me why Mr. Edgeworth's prints were on the weapon, pal. Huh, how should I know? No, she heard 2 gunshots, right? But wait, look at the court record. According to this, the murder weapon is fired 3 times. What? How is that possible? Where was the 3rd shot fired? I wonder. Maybe it was a practice shot or something. So it was fired 3 times. Let's talk to him. The investigation. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in a DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They say that they're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for him. Huh. Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Well, don't cry about it. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Oh, sorry. It's kind of odd how he just kind of looks at the ceiling when he's thinking. Most people look down at their shoes and the floor, but him, nope. Just does the dancing caterpillars on his face there and looks at the ceiling. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, the secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog still in training. Missile. Here, boy. Woof. Hey, look at that. It's a doggy. It's a dog. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Woof. Next secret weapon is number 2, a fishing pole. Here is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? You never know till you tried, pal. Oh. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which one will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Let's see here. I am going to... I'm going to save, and we'll try each one. I just want to see that dialogue. Let's go with let's borrow missile. Can we borrow missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute. Oh boy. Borrowed canine unit missile from Detective Gumshoe. Okay, let's go... Move. Wonder what happens if I go to the offices here. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right. I'll behave. Oh dear. Present. The dog. Canine unit in training. Very cute with shiny eyes. Don't waste time showing me things. We have to get cracking on this case. You know the enemy has more tricks up his sleeve. He's bringing in another witness. Okay. I guess he... Okay, let's move to... Gourd Lake. Move. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of yours. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. It looks like he's smiling. What's wrong, Missile? Oh. Oh. Missile! Missile! Whoa, stop that thing. Cannibal, it's eating my samurai dogs. Cannibal. My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry? Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's gonna have to this time. Okay, move. Well, let's present a dog. Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mutt away from me. What am I going to tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for mafia money laundering scheme. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. My poor dogs. Okay. Let's move. Nothing. Move. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Let's move to check out Lotta. Hey, Lotta. Oh, cute. Is he yours? He's a K9 police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I hadn't thought about that. Oops. Ding. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the police station. Maybe we can switch things around. Secret weapons. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you to department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be? I know it's probably the metal detector, but let's try the fishing pole. Can we borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, and if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Borrowed fishing pole from Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Move. Gourd Lake. Okay, present. You know, you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after a small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy. You're really gonna try fish out a monster. To save Edgeworth, yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. Okay, move. Woods. Oh, I think we're on the right track here. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh, yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. No, I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Miss along with us too. Then at least we'd have bait. Oh. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Ooh, she hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. Ah, my leg. Hump. Click, click, click. What? Did it say hump? Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me you're all on some kind of film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. Dear, dear. Present. Lotta, wait! For catching Gordy. A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. Okay, let's move. Gourd Lake. Move. Boat shop. Move. I guess we should go back to the okay, move. We should go back to what do you call it? The police station. And we'll borrow the metal detector. At least we've seen what happens now. Detective Gumshoe. Can I borrow the other thing? Sure. I have it back. Well, give me back the last thing. Take your pick. Borrow the metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Borrowed metal detector from Detective Gumshoe. Let's take a look at it first. I didn't get to look at the... Let's see. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near. A useful detective detection device. Okay, move. I'm guessing we're going to find something at the boathouse if we take this metal detector. So first we will go to the public beach. Present. Okay, doesn't know much about that. Okay, Gourd Lake. Hey Lotta, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's going to pick up Gordy though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare chains or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Okay. Let's move to the boathouse. Maybe we'll find something there. I have a hunch. Move. Boat rental. Let's see. Oh, you got a beep. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in one of those. It must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look. Huh? An air tank. Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Okay, picked up the air tank of dubious value. Alright, now let's examine. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Maybe Larry will know something about it. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I want to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh, me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Well, why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. It must be a coincidence. There is a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something? To go diving? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fridge. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well, as I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. What do you think could be, do you think it could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Oh, fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the Steel Samurai up with that. And then, blam. Oh, the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated Steel Samurai with it. What? Into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. See, I tried to use this tank to fill up the Samurai. I was attaching the tank when it happened. Blam. Okay. The whole thing took off, shot in the air, locker room, took my deflated Steel Samurai with it. Man, what a sight that was. I wish I could have seen it. Me too. Okay. Talk. The flying air tank. There we go. So the tank and the Steel Samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I can see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kiyonse gave me that Steel Samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last? It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before the last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Okay. Move. This is the evidence to show her that the Cordy is not real at this lake. Yep, I have to say I know exactly squat about that. Okay. Talk. Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info you all need. Got all the scoop on Gordy for me yet? We found him. Gordy doesn't. Oh, maybe I should say we found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait. I need proof. You got a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbering already. Let's see your proof. Air tank. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Oh, well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Okay, case information. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up at the path here. Oh yeah. I knew there was something about the boat place. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy, living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Hmm? Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, there's nothing at all, just the much used as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Second photo added to the court record. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Yeah, hilarious joke. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Okay, move. Gore Public Beach. Move. Boat rental shop. Okay. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Okay, examine. Wait, maybe I can move. Caretaker shack. There we go. December 26th. Caretaker shack. Meg, is that you? Ah! Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg. Yes? Finally, made up your mind, have you not? No, have you? My mind? You'll ruin the pasta shop. You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Oh, this guy's off his rocker. He's rocking all right. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello, squawk. Bacock. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on the perch. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. Well, that's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Squawk. Yup. I've been living here for like 40 years now. Just me and the bird, me and Polly. Oh, he's sleeping. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Okay, let's examine the place. Wow, he has a television in here too. Yeah, I think everybody who lives by themselves has a television. Or at least, what do you call it? A shelf of books. Anything, Somebody's got to have something to keep them busy while they're alone. Mine is video games, if you couldn't tell, if you didn't know. Wow. There's a lot of various fish in the Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. He's probably been fishing for saltwater fish. Or maybe he's been releasing saltwater fish into the fresh lake water. Who knows what crazy old guy does. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. No, that's... Wait, I got Phoenix and them mixed up. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients and snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Yeah, I get that a lot. Fishing rod? This fishing pole looks expensive. No clues here. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who keeps things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Yeah, that is... Oh, he's got some newspapers on the floor for the bird. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. He ignored me. What, you forget Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello. Whack. See? Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Polly added to court record. Too bad all she can say is hello. Ha. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk. Hee, cute. Maya's found a new friend. Okay, let's talk to it again. Polly, what's your name? Polly. Okay, let's take a look at Polly. Oh, now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rain bololi? I figured out we can use the last color we should use, indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Attorney's badge. Oh, that's a lawyer's badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yup. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Oh. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on the lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help, but on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run to Wet Noodle. We can't promise that, I guess? I can't make that promise. Is that any way to treat your old man? Bah, You want my help? You've come to the wrong man. Uh-oh. Now he's grumpy. Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. Maybe we should just lie and say we'll run his shop? Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say you too, Meg? Yes? Yeah, you bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, when was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Blow out his camera. He fell asleep. Oh. Nope. I guess we'll have to cycle through the evidence. Yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep. The other night, out on the lake? Yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us. Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Again? Okay, yeah, they're talking about the same thing. I wonder if he's swaying back and forth because he's supposed to be a drunk. Because this is a kid's game, they're not gonna allude to that. He fell asleep. Okay, doesn't interest him. Oh. You know about Gordy? Nope. No, he fell asleep. Okay. Pistol. Probably fall asleep again till we get to another photograph. Okay, second lake photo. Oh, he fell asleep. Okay, let's present the bird. Polly here is my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, squawk. Yep. Okay. Present us again. Okay, we did show him all the evidence. Let's talk to him again. Oh, I guess we didn't really talk to him yet. The pasta restaurant. A pasta shop. Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so it makes sense that you too, the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow, we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg. Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick. Huh? How long do we have to keep this up all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving till we find out what that is. The boat rental shop. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? Here's the Palace of the Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, I haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up saying, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. Them and their mumble rap and techno dance parties. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We got to find some way of getting information out of him. Polly. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk. Oh, right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Hey, see, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yup. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this little tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget the L6. Squawk. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Squawk. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think we need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the police station. Entrance. Okay. Oh, son of a. Let's see where. There we go. Detective. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah. Okay, present. Let's see. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop. Parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget DL6. Squawk. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be... Okay. Shows an empty lake, taken automatically. Okay, let's talk to him. The boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness tomorrow in court tomorrow, right? Huh. How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That is why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. DL6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but to think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, I think if they have probable cause, they could look into it. I don't think a lawyer saying no. I don't know. I don't know what reason I don't know what other legal things a lawyer could say to stop somebody from looking into a public file. However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Though there is the station's record room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find out what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, let's go to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Okay, move. Records room. Okay, let's see what we can find in here. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's examine the place. It looks like there are files inside that glass case. The case is so dusty I can't see what's inside. Nick, it's locked. They must keep important case files in there. There are shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room too. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity. Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me. Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a large volume of reports here. Wow, these are all case reports. Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases. I guess my sister's case report is in here too, quietly gathering dust. Yeah, well, we did find her killer. The case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district court. 2001 was like 19 years ago. Wow. What? Is this the same district court where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Victim data. Do you have the data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was on the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could have not been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could have Yogi gone to, I wonder? I wonder if it's that old guy. Yeah, it's gotta be that old guy. He may be closer than we think. Because we don't know the name of the boat owner. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 case file added to the court record. Okay. I'm glad I don't have to choose which case file I gotta use. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will be testifying in court. You mean Mr. Yogi? To be continued. Yes. Do not turn off the power. December 27, 10 a.m. District Court, room number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is this judge here anyway? No, who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statement, so... Oh, not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. 3 minutes from now. Are you sure? Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant of the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yup, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Oh. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Naughty, naughty. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Oh. Well, I'm not really sure, yup. What do you mean? My, memory, Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? I feel sick. Okay, I think I should save. Actually, the course examination hasn't begun yet, so... The night of the murder... It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yup. I was in the restaurant where I, rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang, yup. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just, floating on the lake. When I heard another bang, Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Oh. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. He's really trying to pull off like God of the courtroom here. Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright, cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin. Well, I guess the judge already knew that Phoenix was going to do that anyway. Rah! Oh, he's really pissed. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma. 3 minutes just passed. I see, then. Well, let's just take our time, then. You may cross-examine the witness. All right, night of the murder. Okay, now's the perfect time to save. Okay, save your game. Yes. All right, so we will come back to this. We will come back to this. What do you call it? In the next video. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, we will have. I'm trying to figure out when is the last episode I'm gonna film before I take a break from Phoenix Wright for the Resident Evil month. Okay. But yeah, so I think I got maybe 1 more or 2 more episodes after this. I gotta look at my schedule here. But anyway, yeah. So we'll see what the Yanni Yogi here has to say, because that's what I think who he is. So yeah, we'll catch you then.